never see it coming. You see that my mind is the best for right.
Together we can show the world what we can do. You are next to me and I'm next to you. Push me on through until the battle's won. No one's gonna give nothing to us. Into each other we put our trust. Standing united after the fight is done.
Yo, what is going on, people? It is me, the Ninja Reviewer here. Time for another exciting review of the One Piece greatness, man. Oh my god, yo. Episode 833, man. Yo. Oh my god, this episode. Oh my god, it was so great. It was so great, man. Oh my god, yo. Dude, I love this episode so much, but let's talk about what made this episode so great, okay? Alright. So, when it comes to Big Mom, she is freaking out over the cake, just completely being toppled, being destroyed by all these types of different Luffy clones and whatnot, that they're all pretty much being destroyed. So what happened is that, like, we kind of pretty much figured this was going to be a thing anyway, because they kept hinting it, that Luffy was actually planning to use, like, part of Broly with the mirror to actually use the animals from the Seducing Woods to make clones out of Straw Hat Luffy. We saw my man in this episode, and they revealed his actual devil fruit power. We already know his ability about him seeing the actual future within those seconds of actually seeing the future. But this was something that he did not expect, that even caught him off guard. Speaking of catching off guard, the end to this episode was just absolutely amazing. The MVP of this arc right here and right now, I am telling you, it is not Monkey D, but another character. I will get to that ending, because the ending to this episode just made my entire day. First of all, we had the animation for this episode. I gotta say, the animation was just awesome. The animation was just pretty much on point this week. I'm not gonna lie. It seems that Toei, when they got this like new studio, they did the Whole Cake Island arc. So far, it is definitely beating the living shit out of the manga right now. Because as of right now, the Whole Cake Island arc, the second half, well, not just the second half, but as a whole, the Whole Cake Island arc has just been pretty beastly. Like, especially for stuff that wasn't truly in the manga beforehand. Which, again, was really cool. So I am really liking the liberties that the anime is taking. And I absolutely loved it, man. It's like, oh wow, I absolutely loved it. So here, right here, that's pretty much why the Whole Cake Island arc is just dominating right now here in the actual anime. So anyways, moving on though. So as I stand right now, so we got that going on, but even he didn't see that coming. Even he was pretty much too distracted on that part. But while we had that going on, we had, I also did like in too, while like the chefs, oh not the chefs, oh the bakers that were there that actually made the cake. Because while she was going insane, like she saw the baker, she's like, you know, oh this is your fault or whatever, pretty much. Because she's sitting there saying, okay, look, I'm not getting my cake right now, so you know what? Life or treat. And we see her use the soul pocus, as the attack reveal is now called the soul pocus. Now technically we already knew about this from the manga, but now it's been finally revealed, especially now for the anime viewers. It's called the soul pocus, and what happens is it's an attack that Big Mom could do with the power of her actual haki plus her devil fruit. She's able to actually within someone's fear, meaning that once you're pretty much caught into her trap of her haki with her power of the soul fruit, of the actual soul of the soul fruit that she has, you actually have to have no fear to survive that. If you have any kind of fear and you try to run away, and if you're trembling in any kind of sight, you will die, or basically just part of your lifespan will be pretty much taken away. When I saw that scene with Big Mom going crazy, I was like, yo, that shit was nuts. I loved the way that was animated, man. I loved the way that was animated, man. Oh my god, yo, the way that was animated was just so well done. It really was. Then my man, because, you know, Luffy was just basically trying to do his best to attack, because he was going after the picture of Mother Caramel, as we can actually see. And it was kind of funny too, how like Capone's like, okay, there's no way he's going to announce that he's actually there, even though Big Mom's calling him, unless he's really that stupid. And then all of a sudden he announces himself. It's like, Big Mama! And then like Capone's face was just ridiculous in this episode. We see Capone's face, and it's just like what is this dude serious right now? And that's what we actually got from there. And then what happens is that while I was actually going at the picture, Katakuri comes in, Mr. Slam Jam Charles Barkley, Mr. Slam Jam, Mr. Future Boy, Charlotte Katakuri comes in there with the power of his Devil Fruit. And the Devil Fruit has been revealed that Luffy's been stuck in actual paramecia. It's the Mochi no Mi. And basically, it's a mochi type sticky substance that's pretty much, well, because mochi is stretchy. Mochi is a very stretchy substance. And and he's pretty much similar to how Luffy pretty much stretches his own body in that same formula. And that's pretty crazy. How he's able to do that exact same thing like Luffy does, like with the stretching, except he can actually make people stick. Yo, my man, not to mention his power to see seconds into the future is just unbelievably insane. Like I said, the animation of this episode, despite little tiny bits of sprinkles here and there of the usual Toei, were just unbelievably fire. Absolutely fire. Especially when we saw the man. Now, if you want a true man of this actual arc, it definitely goes to Jinbei. You must be Quiver the Great Typhoon. You must be source of a coursing river, the force of a great typhoon, of something, the bull of a raging fire, the serious side, the dark side of the moon. Like, Jinbei is beyond man. That is Jinbei, son of the sea, right there. Basically, going up to Big Mom and saying, "Look, you know what? I've been part of your family for years, but you know what? After what you've been doing and what I've been seeing, I just can't take it anymore, man. And even though you've done so much for Fishman Island after Whitebeard died, it's just from the way you're doing this and the way that you're basically the way you're treating your own, not even your own children, the way you're doing right now. I just can't really be in that same position as family as you right now." And what happens is that he's like, "Look, it's like, you know what? How about we make a little sake, ceremony to actually fare away my farewell?" And it goes that, "I am no longer part of your family. I want to join the Straw Hats and the future Pirate King." And then Big Mom gets absolutely devastated. She's like, "You know what? I have to do this. If you know what? That's fine. You know what? You're a cocky little thing. So you know what? Just for this, as a little farewell gift, I'm going to repay you back for that." So she actually uses the life or treat, pretty much, of the actual power of the Haki. And Jinbei has no fear. And that's the best way to battle out Big Mom's ability with that. To battle out the Soul Pocus, you have to be extremely brave, extremely tough in order to withstand it. Especially if you have some Haki within your system. Then you're good. You'll be able to withstand that, no problem whatsoever. So he says, like, "What, you really think I'm just gonna go down like that from a mere Yonko?" Like, dude, I'm like, yo, Jinbei, yo, man, oh my god. Like, that moment was the most manliest thing I have seen in this arc. And then, oh my god, like, since Luffy pretty much failed in actually finding a way to destroy the picture, and I like how Big News is actually trying to get the scoop too. He's like, "Yeah, big scoop, man. This is it, man." Like, and he's so impressed how the Haki is. I can't believe how much he's actually standing right now from the pressure of this Haki. That's how you know Big News Morgan is a real OG. So basically, finally, yo, the end of this episode, man. Brooke pulled a last surprise, man. Pulled a last surprise. Yo, that part was nasty, yo. Yo, listen to me, yo. This shit was hype, man. Yo, this shit was hype. This shit was massive hype. That ending, Brooke, stealth, clean. Death broke Mother Carmel's picture, and that's how the episode ended. The next episode. Oh yeah, by the way too, I forgot the other scene too, where Sanji's actually flying with Pudding. That was cool as hell. Just seeing like Sanji just like protecting Pudding. That was cool, you know. The sky, the king of the sky himself, man. Sanji, man. My man. So that's pretty much it for this episode of One Piece episode 833. This episode is a solid, clean, yo plus episode. Fire as hell, man. Definitely another quality episode of One Piece, man. Episode 833, just like 830, will go down in history, man. The next episode's gonna be the same thing, because now Big Mom will truly will lose her mind. And then, of course, I saw the preview. I saw Katakuri with that Umaiwa Mushinde. Yo, man, I was sweaty. I saw some Daifuku going in, man. We got some oven going in. I cannot wait for next week's episode of One Piece, man. It is, wow, man. The anime right now, if you have been sleeping on the anime, I recommend right now you start watching it right now, because it has been gotten extremely better, especially for the manga readers are now especially enjoying this as well. That's pretty much it. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below of this week's episode of One Piece. Until then, I'll see you guys next week for episode 834. And for the manga folks, I'll see you guys this coming week for the live reaction / review of the recent chapter. So don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, click on that bell to join the squad. Follow my social media plugins, gamer tags as well. Also, do not forget to join the Plus Ultra Discord down below if you haven't already. And that's basically it. So yeah, peace, soul, love, chicken grease, and the sky got Enderu. Is the limit. Anime manga fans, keep supporting Rich Reader what you watch, and that's it.
You never see it coming.